But of course, you haven't just been tracking his approval rating this year. You started a couple years ago. So what has the general trend been when it comes to approval ratings around President Zuma?
Well, over the last 5 years that we've been tracking this, we have seen quite a large amount of fluctuations, and a lot of them have to do with whatever would be happening in the country at the time. As I mentioned, in February, it was the lowest it had ever been, and 34% of people agreeing he's doing a good job. Now in August, when we conducted the research again, it actually was at the same levels it was a year ago, at just under 50%. We are currently in field for our fourth and final wave for 2014. So it'll be interesting to see now how, towards the end of the year, how sentiment is going.
Absolutely. It's actually so fascinating that we can get an idea through your research of what South Africa feels. So who did you speak to, and what were the practicalities of conducting your research?
Well, how the research is done is that we ask about 2,000 South African adults, and in research terms, that's a very large sample. And we've designed it to represent the country in terms of things like the different race groups, gender, as well as all the major metropolitan cities in South Africa. And so we essentially asked them a simple question, which is, do you agree or disagree that the president is doing a good job? And we're able to look at a lot of different variables and see how different people feel about that, as well as different areas of the country.